Well, how about we skip dinner and you just show us your tits? Have a good one.
Hey, mate, you waved at Rupert the Perve.
He's been pretty good about the Brendan thing.
Don't do that!
Be nice to him. I only went out with him to avoid a certain bad boy.
How bad am I meant to be?
Probably not as bad as you think you are.
Let's go for a sample then.
You could start a scholarship.
And I do know an expert in charity.
Hello, my lovely boys. Will tells me you want to start a scholarship.
And we're getting behind it, doing the launch here. I'm no saint, but at least I'm upfront about it.
And you did help me.
All I want is to be left alone, to look after number one, and not to be hassled. Is that too much to ask?
Not still on hold.
Uh-huh. Apparently, yes, when your mother still thinks you're the baby of the family.
They would have called if there was anything serious.
You don't just keel over for no reason, Brad.
That is true. But did it have to happen right in front of my mother?
I resent the assumption that my son has taken recreational drugs. I want tests. Have you considered a brain tumour or epilepsy?
It was probably just a virus on top of that one cocktail on an empty stomach.
Haven't you been eating properly? Well, you are keeping an eye on him, aren't you?
I noticed he hasn't been eating his greens.
Yes, very funny. He is still your little brother.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm nearly 30 years old.
As far as I know, he leads an exemplary and drug-free existence.
I told you I don't...
Apart from alcohol.
Well,
Coffee.
Hello. Yes, I'm still here. Uh-huh. What? Are you sure? Okay. Thanks. They found, Rehypnol in my system.
Oh, my God.
What's that, some kind of upper?
No.
It's the date rape drugs.
Someone roofied you, my God.
It's not funny, Will. This happened in your bar.
Someone spiked his drink?
That would seem to be the logical conclusion.
Jesus.
Who would do that?
I honestly have no idea.
It makes sense. She's been briefing the witnesses, done the hard graft.
Under Rupert's direction.
Well, Amy, it seems you'll be joining Rupert in Wellington as second chair.
Thank you so much, Brendan. I won't let you down. And thank you. This is such an amazing opportunity.
To be honest, I do have an ulterior motive.
Yeah?
If I'm going to be spending 2 weeks in Wellington, I'd rather not be with Dry Balls Toby.
Oh.
I know it's work, but I imagine it'll be more fun with you.
I'm looking forward to it already.
So take a piece of my heart, babe, and take a piece of my heart, babe, because there's no one in the world that can do it better than he can. Take a piece of my heart, babe.
Poor you, that's appalling.
So, do we think some wicked woman was trying to get a leg over?
It just doesn't make sense.
True. More likely a dude wanting a bit of straight boy action.
Do you think that date rape is funny?
No, of course not.
Any opportunity to have a laugh at my expense.
Exactly.
Are all brothers as horrible to each other?
I assume so.
Hey, not fair. It cuts both ways. I've had to look out for you.
Since when?
Mum always made me because you're such a delicate flower.
Did you leave your drink unattended?
I don't know. Everything's pretty blurry.
What kind of drink was it?
Mojito. I do remember thinking this isn't bad.
You made it yourself?
I'm the mojito guy. Oh, come on, I didn't roofie him.
Not one of your pranks?
I would never do that.
You put vodka in my pineapple fizzy drink at my 10th birthday party.
You didn't!
Threw up everywhere.
I was 12, I didn't know it'd be so explosive.
Well, do you remember making a mojito for Brad?
Hold on.
Here, do you want this? I haven't actually touched it.
Sure. May as well. It was Amy's. She gave me hers because she was leaving.
The last mojito I made was for the lawyer that comes in here, baby faces in the suit.
Rupert?
Rupert the Perve.
Second chair? That's so brilliant! I know! So, who has the first chair?
Well, Rupert.
Is it bigger and more comfy?
Oh, but it's not an actual chair. It means I'm supporting the lead lawyer.
Ah, the lead lawyer being Rupert the Perve?
Yeah, but we don't call him that anymore.
Yay, you're celebration. Amy is a second chair.
Which is huge, apparently.
A huge thing, not a huge chair. It's not even a chair, but it is a Wellington.
Rupert specifically asked me, which is
You
great.
can't go anywhere with Rupert.
What do you mean?
I know why I passed out last week.
'Cause you're a lightweight.
I only had the one drink.
Super lightweight.
It was the drink you gave him.
There was Rohypnol in it. I just got my blood results.
I didn't put anything in the drink.
Who bought you the drink, Ames?
Rupert. No, hold on. You're jumping to conclusions. It's not as if Rupert made the cocktail.
No, that was Will.
Well, there you go.
He didn't spike the drink.
Well, what about the pineapple fizz?
Will had no way of knowing I'd end up drinking it.
No. Rupert and I have been getting on really well lately. We shared a cab that night. He didn't try anything.
Did he invite you into his place for a coffee?
No, he dropped me off first.
If you'd had the mojito, you would have passed out in the taxi.
And then Rupert would have helped you inside? Oh my God.
Right. Go have a little chat with the perv.
No, hold on.
Or you could tell someone at work.
No, I can't make an accusation based on hearsay.
It's not hearsay. The blood results are...
Maybe Rupert picked up someone else's drink. Or someone spiked it after he gave it to me. Or after I gave it to Brad.
Good point.
Or maybe the guy who grabbed your butt and tried to look at your boobs is still a perv.
Also a good point.
Morning, Olivia.
Hi.
Bought your coffee.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
With shrimp flat white, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, and check this out. I got us a sweet deal in Welly. Little boutique hotel, Oriental Parade. Check out the bar. Seeing late nights in there going over the day's proceedings.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, hey. Just updating the blog for the website. Hey, try this. Not sure what to call it. Go on, try.
It's 8:30 in the morning.
Shit, is it?
How long have you been up?
I never really made it to bed. Last punters didn't go till 3. You were already out to it. I needed to wind down, so... The insomniac.
Huh?
That's what we'll call it. Brilliant.
Morning.
That is what they say.
Will forgot to go to bed.
Right. Anyone hungry?
I've already got a breakfast meeting with your mother.
Ouch. You will need this then.
Thanks, but I think I'm gonna have a shower.
Good idea. Get that in you. Full of essential vitamins and alcohol. I promised Mum that I'd look after you.
I do not need looking after.
Now you say that and then... I sense my girlfriend getting naked in the shower. So?
Shouldn't you get some sleep before the lunch shift?
The only one Will has ever looked after, really, is himself. Not that my mother would believe that.
Well, all in all, a very positive start. The launch was very successful.
I think so, despite the incident. I do hope Brad hasn't gotten into anything heavy. Oh, I'm sure he hasn't. He's just so easily led. I'm not naive, Olivia. I know where there are bars, there are drugs. I'm not at Hermanos, as far as I know. Really? And I'm there quite a lot. Quite a lot. That does make me sound like I have a drinking problem.
I know you're spending time with Will.
Honestly, you have nothing to worry about. Will and Brad are very focused and professional.
Good. Olivia, would you like to join us for lunch this week? Martin wants to show off some reds he bought while we were overseas. The boys are coming over. Okay. Is that appropriate?
I don't know. I'll
Check? Great. He'd hate me for saying so, but I think you're very good for Will.
Has she answered?
Do you hear me talking to her?
No.
Ames. So have you seen him today? Yep. Oh, is he in the room?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't talk?
Amy, we are only a text away if you need us, okay?
I know. Hey, I should go. Bye.
Bye. She won't talk about it.
Just Rupert was in the room.
Yeah, well, what if he goes for another bum grab or boob grab and nobody's looking?
So, this your typical girl talk?
Oh, hey.
Hey, I've got a voucher for a valet and a service.
The silent auction at Olivia's launch thingy, that was you.
Certainly was.
You know, you paid far too much for it.
It's for charity and tax deductible.
NSB, you know some shady people, don't you?
Um,
Big men with baseball bats who might be able to teach some guy a lesson.
what guy?
Rupert, who works with Amy, tried to slip her a roofie the other night.
Oh, Jesus.
So there's men with baseball bats.
Oh, there's actually a far simpler, more reliable answer. Call the cops.
Amy's already said no to that.
She is in perv denial.
Hey, Rupert. I just wanted to let you know that I won't be needing my room at the hotel in Oriental Bay.
You want to share mine? Well, I'm flattered, Amy, but people would talk. I'm joking.
Yeah. No, I've got a friend in Wellington. She invited me to stay. I think so. It looked like a great place.
Hold on, it's not going to work.
It saves money for the firm. And I'd like to catch up with my friend.
This isn't a holiday, Amy.
I know that.
We have to go over stuff each day, prepare. We've got to be available to each other 24/7. So you staying with a buddy, it's not going to work.
Right. Yeah, I hadn't thought about all that.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Of course, just nerves. About the case.
Don't worry. You'll be brilliant.
You got the royal invite.
Oh, now that is typical.
Only if it's appropriate.
Of course, Mum approves of Will's girlfriends.
Can I trust you not to embarrass me?
Olivia doesn't take her top off and she knows all about cutlery.
In that case, you can come.
My God, thank you.
Although Olivia is pretty cool. Damn, I approve of Will's girlfriend too.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everything all right at work?
Not so great. Well, do you swear you didn't do anything to the mojito you made for Rupert that night?
Bloody hell.
Well, I know you and I have had our differences.
Amy?
It's a bit over the top.
It's okay, bro. I can handle it.
All right.
That's right, because he never needs help.
I swear to you that I wasn't playing sick jokes on anyone that night because I was completely focused on winning Fair Maiden and getting her in the sack.
That's true, actually.
Plus, I happen to be a professional.
Yeah. Okay, I have to eliminate every possibility.
And that one is eliminated.
Which leads you to the other possibility?
Rupert's kind of freaking me out.
NSB reckons you should call the police.
I can't.
Why not?
Because they'll want proof. They'll talk to Rupert, who'll deny everything, but he'll know that I've accused him and he'll hate me for it.
So, the feeling's mutual, isn't it?
All I want is to do my work. And to be the best lawyer that I can be.
You're so, so brave.
She is. But it's easy to be brave when you're surrounded by mates. When you're alone, not so much.
Someone there? Hey, Kev.
You've reached Kev. I'm busy on the rally right now, so leave a message here.
Hi, Kev. I don't know what time it is there. You're probably busy with your racing cars. Sorry, rally cars. But anyway, I'm thinking about you. Love you.
Hello, Amy.
What are you doing here? No, you can't do that. You can't just walk into someone's house.
But I want to have a drink with you. Talk about our holiday in Wellington.
It is not a holiday.
Oh, I think that's up to us. Drink it.
Drink.
Hey, are you ready? What are you doing?
It's going to be a long day.
We're going to lunch at your parents'.
Yeah, and falling asleep at the table will not be a good look. What one?
No, thanks. And so much for everything I said to your mother. Huh? Drugs. Will and Brad, no way, no how.
She was asking.
She was worried after the roofie thing.
I don't make a habit of it. Oh, come on, I just had a little bit left over after a big night out.
Good, because you do know that the whole work hard, play hard, hospo thing is a tired old cliche.
Who are you calling tired and old?
Look, we should get going.
Or we could go to bed instead.
I'm not showing up late to lunch. That would not impress your mother.
A quickie then?
That is an attractive
I
proposition.
think I can be good and fast.
Alrighty, we good to... Okay, I'll be downstairs.
You heard the man?
Let's face the music.
It's lunch, not a firing squad.
It's good.
Hey.
Hi. Excuse me. Rupert, the night of Olivia's fundraising thing at Hermanos.
Yes? What about it?
Did you lose a scarf? Olivia said they found one.
Not really a scuffering kind of guy.
Okay. Excuse me, Brendan?
Yes, what is it?
I'm sorry, but I can't go to Wellington with Rupert. Well, I know it's an amazing opportunity, but I can't do it. Well, it's a health issue.
You're unwell.
Not as such.
Is this a confidence thing?
Sorry?
You don't think you can step up?
Oh, I know I can step up.
You won't be required to speak or deal with the judge.
But like I said,
But you do know this case, Amy. I mean, you'd be briefing the witnesses.
Yeah, thanks.
So for Toby to take over now would put us in a difficult position. You have a duty to your client and your colleagues.
I know, but...
Rupert is relying on you. And frankly, I'm surprised you'd be this unprofessional.
I'm not. It's just...
Your health issues.
Can we talk about this somewhere else, away from the office, please?
Why?
I wouldn't ask, but it's important. And I'd rather not talk about it here.
I can do coffee later, but I'll have to keep it brief.
Thank you.
What was that about? Everything all right?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
How's business?
Pumping, as always.
Did we ever get to the bottom of the spike drink?
We don't think it was meant for me.
Really?
Well, yes, how would I know? Silly old me.
Amy was the target. This creep she works with has a thing for her, apparently.
Oh, how appalling.
Amy's a lawyer now, yes?
I heard she's doing very well. She is. She's very driven. I'm so pleased for her. I always thought she had so much potential.
You heard that well, Mum.
Oh, don't be snippy, darling.
Mental note. Do not let Mother get to me.
This bruschetta is amazing. Thank you.
Is yours a foodie family, Olivia?
Not really, although Mum has discovered a passion for all things organic since she moved out to the Afitu Peninsula. Yeah. What made her move out there? A lifestyle change.
She's a lesbian now.
Oh, good on her. I wouldn't mind taking up permanent residence at the beach house.
It'll happen one day. As long as it's not with Barbara from work. How's that Barolo, Will?
Excellent.
This recording of the inappropriate comments he made, can you play that to me?
No. I deleted it.
Oh.
Oh, because we were getting on so much better. I thought we could just put it behind us.
A male colleague makes inappropriate comments and touches your buttocks, and you're happy to put it behind you.
So to speak.
I wouldn't have thought sexual harassment as a joke, Amy.
It's not. Look, I know I should have come to you sooner.
You should have, yes.
I was new. I wanted to make a good impression. I thought I could handle it myself.
Well, better late than never, I suppose.
All I want is to get on with my work.
Of course you do. Toby can go to Wellington with Rupert for now.
Okay.
I'll have to talk to the other partners about the bigger picture. Don't worry, we will take care of it. You've done the right thing.
Thank you, Brendan. So much.
I'm impressed with the bar website.
Oh, you checked it out? Cool.
Who set it up for you?
It'd be me.
Really?
See? You're wasted behind that bar.
So it's Brad.
Wow.
Wasted as in completely off his head most days, and then he passes out.
Oh, ha ha.
Have you thought any more about putting the bar up for sale?
Because of one incident.
We don't have any plans just yet.
It hasn't even been a year and we still think the turnover could go higher.
Well, that's great.
We're very pleased for you.
Hang on. What is going on here?
Look, to be honest, today wasn't just about the wine. Martin and I have been talking about our plans for the future. Your father would like to take up early retirement.
Well, not right away. And I do want to leave my business in capable hands.
Whoa.
It's a family firm, so your father was wondering.
And we did discuss this when you accepted to Cambridge for your MBA.
That was a while ago.
But it was the plan for you to come into the firm.
Thanks, but I think Brad is actually more qualified.
What? No, I don't.
Brad's made it quite clear finance is not his thing anymore.
But we have a business together.
Well, you don't have to give it up entirely. Brad can take care of it. He's doing a great job.
Thanks. I think that's good.
Really? Do you want to spend the rest of your life as a glorified bartender?
Maybe not so good.
Martin, all we're asking is that you just give this due consideration.
And I'm suggesting we don't ruin a perfectly good lunch. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
To the bathroom, if that's okay with everyone.
Well, best laid plans. I'm very sorry, Olivia.
Excuse me, I'm just...
With my family, lunch is never just lunch.
Oh, hey, oh, you're kidding.
What?
There's powder on your nose.
Oh, so that's where the expression, just going to the bathroom to powder my nose, comes from.
Will, this is kind of juvenile, don't you think?
How else am I meant to get through this shit? I told you we should have gone back to bed.
I'm just organising dessert. Would you like a hand? No, you go and sit down. Martin's opening the Vinsanto, so prepare yourselves for a lengthy dissertation.
Once more into the breach. I'm so glad you're here.
Why didn't I go to Brendan in the first place? He was so good about it.
He fired Rupert the Perve.
Well, he has to talk to the other partners first, but I think so.
What's to talk about? The guy's a wannabe rapist.
Yeah, but there's a right way and a wrong way about dealing with these things.
I say knee him in the nuts.
Not necessary.
But satisfying.
But I got the result I wanted. I don't have to go to Wellington. I don't have to work with Rupert. And best of all, Brendan was really supportive. At least I'm not alone.
Babe, you were never alone. You've got us.
I know. Thanks, guys.
So then, Olivia decides that Honey the waitress needs more time off to do her exam, so she strong-arms me into giving her mother a job instead.
Sure, she didn't strong-arm you.
Will just mentioned that the cleaners were leaving.
No, she undersells herself. This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and a fine line in persuasion.
Is it just me, or did Will have a little too much of that Vinsanto?
Well, I, for one, am pleased Olivia thinks of other people apart from herself.
Can't imagine Will setting up a scholarship in my honour.
Yeah, okay, I'm a bad child. I think we've established that.
Well, you could at least think about your father's offer.
And guess what? That's exactly what I'm going to do.
That's all we really wanted.
Well, I should probably head off, check on the staff.
That's my boy.
I should get going too. Deadlines to meet.
Told you she was driven.
Oh, thank you so much for lunch.
You're welcome, Olivia.
We'll do it again soon.
I'd love to.
Can I catch a lift?
Sure. There you go.
Coming in?
I don't think so.
I thought you were just making up that deadline to escape my mother.
Actually, Will, I like your mother, and I don't like lying to her.
Okay.
I told her you don't have a drug problem.
I don't.
You had to do a line just to get through lunch.
Because of all that crap about joining the family business.
Oh, that's your excuse.
Stressed, I'm not sleeping.
Oh, please, I've heard all this before, and I won't do it again. I lived with a guy in London, Fergus, and he liked an E on the weekend and the odd line. Except the weekends turned into weeknights.
Like
and he would lie to me and tell me that things were fine, and then money started going missing.
I would not do that to you.
And he was always going to pay me back, and we were going to find a way through it.
You didn't.
I did. I took a job in New York. I don't like being lied to by people I care about. I hate feeling that stupid.
Okay. Point taken. No more excuses, no more whiz. It's flushed.
Really?
Cross my heart. So glad that you were there today.
You said.
And I don't need to get my act either as far as my parents are concerned. Are you sure you won't come in?
Amy, what's going on? I just got a memo from Brendan. You're not second chair anymore.
Probably doesn't think I'm experienced enough.
Is something going on here?
Like what?
I don't know. Look, let's get out of here at lunchtime, grab a drink, see if we can sort it.
There's nothing to sort.
What have I done?
You tell me.
Amy, can I see you for a moment?
Yeah.
Take a seat. I've spoken to the other partners about your situation.
Thank you.
Naturally, they're deeply concerned. You have every right to feel comfortable and safe in the workplace.
Thank you.
But without proof of wrongdoing on Rupert's part, we have no grounds for dismissal. I mean, if he chose to fight it,
Okay.
well, of course you have every right to lay a complaint.
I really don't want to do that.
Well, that's your prerogative, of course.
Well, it'll be my word against his. I just want this all to go away.
We're on the same page there, believe me. You're a talent, Amy. Bright, hard-working, committed. You have a strong future in law.
Thanks.
And if you wish to move to another firm, I'm sure you'd be snapped up.
Me?
We're a small establishment, so it's difficult when people can't work together.
You want me to move?
No, definitely not. But our litigation and commercial team is small. And if that's your interest...
It is.
We don't want to hold you back. So if you saw an opportunity elsewhere, we'd be more than willing to help.
But I don't want to go. God, Brennan, it hasn't even been a year.
Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. You can work with Tracy for now. She's quite snowed under.
Tracy. In property?
Well, yes, it's an important area.
Oh, no new Evers.
Shit.
What are you doing?
I'm just downloading some music, extra Latin stuff.
No, I mean that.
Shh. Keep it down, can't you?
Why the hell should I? You can't do this shit here.
Dial it back, can you?
No.
It's my business.
No, it's not. This is our business. And if we were raided...
Do you see any cops?
That's not the point. If you were caught with this on the premises, you're putting the whole thing at risk. God, Mum worries about me.
Hey, what's going on? No way.
You moron. Oh, me?
Love? Come on, hear me out. I couldn't sleep. I was wound up. I thought I might as well just use up the last of it. What do you want me to do with it, for Christ's sake?
You said you'd flush it.
Oh, yeah, okay, but what a waste.
See you later, Will.
Liv?
Much later. I'll see you around, Brad.
Sure. Did you know who was using?
I knew he liked the odd line, but
Shit.
I'll see you, Brad.
Yeah, bye. Should I talk to him or... Nah. He's always telling me he can look after himself.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I kind of left work early.
What happened?
I've been moved. To property!
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
And that's bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, either that or they said I could find another job.
Bullshit.
I thought Brendan was on my side.
Hey. Sorry, I can come back.
No, that's okay. I'm just being a dick.
No, you're not. And it's not bloody okay.
I cannot believe I got it so wrong.
Me neither.
Maybe they just didn't want the scandal.
Or maybe this guy.
Rupert the Perve.
Or maybe this guy brings in a lot of money for them. There's nothing like a big earner to make people turn a blind eye.
Ugh, bastards.
Lawyers. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're probably right. He is more valuable.
But they're forcing you out, so you should complain.
No, there's no point.
You can't give up.
I can look for another job.
But then Rupert would have won, and that's not fair.
Maybe so, but that is life. Can we drink now?
Sometimes life isn't right or fair. But when it's self-inflicted, is that my problem? It's packed down there. I kind of need you.
Give us a minute, eh?
Shit. He's really upset.
I'll be there soon.
Right. I should let him know I'm here for him if he's got a problem. But has he got a drug problem? How can he? We've been living and working together for months. Wouldn't I have noticed?
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm here.
I can see that.
I mean, if you want to talk.
What's to talk about? I made a mistake.
admitting responsibility. That's good.
I should have locked myself in the bathroom instead of where you could walk in.
Hold on.
Wasn't careful enough.
That's not sounding like sorry to me.
Anyway, who needs a chick who's looking over your shoulder every minute of the day? Not me.
Yeah, I know, Dad. It sucks. But Sunday lunch, you're on. I'll tell Laing. I've got to go. Love to Mum. Hey there.
Hey. How are you folks?
Dad's ropeable about Rupert the Perve. He's in the give him a smack department.
Sadly, that could backfire.
Yeah, I guess.
But I've been thinking, it is shitty, and he shouldn't get away with it.
Well, any ideas?
A couple of thoughts.
Bloody outrageous. Disgraceful. Still, it's been a long time since anyone pinched me on the bum.
That's sexual harassment, Mum.
Only if you're not interested.
I was sexually harassed once. I was. Dennis from Rental sent me a pics of his penis and testicles.
Oh.
Now, if that's not sexual harassment, what is?
So what'd you do?
Oh, I enlarged it, printed it off, and put it up on the office notice board. And I tell you, it certainly needed enlarging.
Why don't we do something like that to this pervy bloke?
Amy won't let us. She doesn't want to look like a troublemaker.
She doesn't need to know.
We'd be a fairy godmothers.
Evil crone's more like it.
Or do you want to help or not?
Let's make a list, shall we?
Yeah, there's no problem, Brendan. I can be there in 15.
Sorry, nothing here under Pinkerton. My assistant reserved a table yesterday.
I can't find it.
Try Grocer Harrison Hall.
I do apologise for this.
Nope. And I'm afraid we're fully booked.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake, I'm afraid. The property manager is entitled to give 42 days' notice if a member of their family wishes to take possession. But I'm sorry if you've been inconvenienced in any way.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, dear.
Young lawyer seeks attractive girls for friendship and date rape. Leo!
And then we print his name and phone number.
And then he sues our ass.
And then we go down in a blaze of righteous glory.
No, Leo.
Oh, the eagle has flown, landed, and walked in.
Amy's here.
Hey, guys. I'm just gonna get a drink. Does anyone want anything? No, good.
Well, what's his address? Maybe I could take a leak in his letterbox.
Leo!
Oh, we've still got the big guns.
You don't say.
I'm not actually gonna shoot him, are you?
No. And I've still got a few details to sort.
How's Will?
Okay, I think. Actually, it's hard to know.
Well, good luck.
Do you really think he has a problem?
Like you say, it's hard to tell.
What am I meant to do here? Leave them to sort it out themselves? Or maybe it's my turn to look out for my big bro.
How is the tacker?
Plans are proceeding? You okay?
Was Liv there?
Yes. She was asking about you.
That's something. If you want her back, and you really care, then you're going to have to convince her. If I care.
Well, you're not out partying or chasing a replacement, so I'd hazard a yes. Shit. Poor bastard.
Can you stop doing that?
Doing what?
Feeling sorry for me.
I don't. No. I'll join you.
Okay. And we're sorted.
Just like that.
Did I ever tell you about my old mate Bison?
You don't tell me anything about your past.
Even at school, he was always a bit of an entrepreneur, trading marbles and school lunches in the playground.
Uh-huh.
I always expected Bison, not his real name, by the way, it's just built like one. I always knew he'd end up rich. Except one day, 3 or 4 years back, I walk into the pub at Puhoi, and guess who's sitting there in a pair of old trackies and a singlet, spending his last $10 on a jug of beer?
Bison?
He got involved in a couple of get-rich-quick schemes. And never get involved in a get-rich-quick scheme, by the way. If they worked, we'd all be doing them.
And that's the point of this story?
So, old Bison was down and out, but he still had the old spark. He hadn't given up.
So the point is, we don't give up.
The point is, I flicked him a loan to get into a trucking business he'd been talking about.
That was good of you.
I had faith in Bison. He started with 1 truck, and now he has a whole fleet. Paid back the loan within a year and is doing quite nicely.
So the point is, only lend money to people who can pay you back?
The point is, he's in business. He owes me a favour. And everyone I know who's in business spends far too much on lawyers.
No shit.
Amy's proud, and she doesn't even want help, but we are helping her anyway. And if you care about her...
Olivia?
She's nice. She's good for you.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, too good for you. Actually, Will, but the thing is, you don't want to waste your opportunities.
Thank you, Dad.
No. Not family shit. I mean, her.
Olivia.
You can't give up. You know? You know.
Do you want some water?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You got that file for me?
Rupert, a word, please. You don't look well.
I haven't been getting much sleep. Keep getting these prank calls.
What are you wearing, Tiger? I'm wearing nothing but support hose and a feather boa.
Well, yes, but we have a bit of an issue. North Coast Trucking.
What about them?
My office. Not attentive enough. Dismissive of concerns.
No.
Condescending.
This is bullshit.
And there's something about your billable hours.
That is bullshit.
I do have other concerns. That lunch the other day, the client was not happy. And not getting to court because your car's been clamped.
That wasn't my fault.
I don't see any other explanation.
It's her. It's Amy. She did this.
Amy's never worked with North Coast.
And what I did for them was fine.
They're already seeking other representation.
This shit keeps happening to me. My car gets towed, I get notice on my apartment.
How is this relevant to North Coast or your performance?
Prank phone calls, spam emails.
Oh, Rupert,
Speak
please.
to her. Call her off.
You know, this is sounding paranoid.
It's not.
I'm afraid it is.
You've given her preferential treatment from day one. You take her side all the time. All because you're a sad old git that wants to get into her mother.
Rupert, that's enough. Go home and have a think about your future with this firm.
Admit it. It was you. You and your friends.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Just like at school when no one would talk to me.
There was a reason for that.
I don't get what I've done, where you've turned on me.
You spiked my drink, Rupert.
No. And why would you think that?
What did you think was going to happen? That I'll just wake up with you in the morning, think that I got drunk, that I'll be happy with that?
I didn't do anything.
I don't believe you.
I'm not some kind of monster. I thought you liked me.
That is not how you treat someone you like. And it was never gonna happen. I'm in love with someone else. Kevin.
You're a grade A bitch.
And you're a perv. Honestly, your dad towed him away.
He was real keen to help out.
And Nan prank called him every night. She is going to be dangerous after this.
No, but how did you do the thing with the client?
Because money talks, right?
I've always thought so.
And it's always good when someone owes you a favour.
You know someone at North Coast Trucking?
Good old Bison. But don't ask him to tell you about it unless you've got a spare few hours.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh, so much.
Mate, we just wanted you to know that you didn't have to face this all on your own. And we are on your side, always.
Actually, that is true.
And we wanted to make Rupert suffer.
Oh, he has resigned.
Yay!
Yeah, but it looks like he'll get another job at a big firm in town.
Has your boss warned them?
Well, considering Brendan wanted him to go without a fuss.
That is so unfair.
It's the law.
Well, I still think the law is rubbish.
On the upside, Brendan's taken over the case in Welly, and I get to be second chair.
Go you, girl. Another?
Yeah, cheers.
Hello, Lee.
No, I owe you. That was awesome, what you did for Ames.
I didn't really do it for him.
That's so.
I love you guys so much. You're all so there for me.
That's what friends are for.
Aww. Hang on. Olivia should be here too. Where's Will? Is he still on with Olivia or not?
How would I know?
But she's right. Everyone needs someone in their corner, whether they can admit it or not.
Hold on.
Sorry. Do you want your key back?
I'm actually just heading out, Will.
5 minutes, please. I've been off the rails, overdoing it. I could blame the pressure, the olds, I feel like a failure, blah, 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 but you don't want to hear excuses. So I'm not going to try and explain why I've been a dick. Let's just agree that I have been and move on.
And how do you propose that we do that?
I've tossed the stuff. The bar's drug-free.
Until the next time your dealer comes in.
She's not welcome anymore.
Why should I trust you?
Because you're the first girl I've ever wanted to be with like this. Ever. I've never really given a stuff about anyone but myself. And maybe Brad, because Mum made me. I always thought that I'd be alone, and then I met you. This is another first. I love you, Olivia. I truly do. And I really want to make this work. And not like the other guy. And please don't go to New York or anywhere.
If you screw up, there won't be another chance.
I won't screw up.
Well, you better not. Because, believe me, I say this with some reluctance. I think I love you too.
They say my heart will mend, that it's no